Digital technology is a powerful tool to improve life and well-being in remote rural communities. But how do we deploy digital solutions in places where resources are scarce and connectivity is weak? The government of Niger is implementing an innovative, cost-effective model for rural digital transformation to deliver life-changing services to thousands of rural Nigerians while also creating a catalyst for economic growth and local innovation. The Smart Villages initiative, led by the National Agency for Information Society, has created an ecosystem that fosters collaboration between public institutions, development partners, professional community, and private sector companies. This initiative promotes integration and scaling of digital solutions that meaningfully improve well-being and livelihoods of people. Since its launch in 2019, the initiative has already made a transformative impact on lives of dozens of Nigerians and is now on track to connect and empower hundreds of rural communities across the country. The spirit of collaboration and human-centric approach lies at the heart of Smart Villages. It involves establishing a shared digital platform that different stakeholders can use to provide relevant services and content.
Hi everyone, I'm Aran, and what I would like to describe for you today is this implementation of the Smart Village here in the outskirts of Niamey, Niger. As you know, Niger is the champion within Smart Africa for the Smart Village initiative, and what we have here today is an implementation according to the blueprint of ITU and ANSI from Niger. So basically, in order to deliver the type of digital services needed in remote communities, we are implementing a comprehensive solution that deals with all the aspects needed for digital services, which is connectivity, local ICT infrastructure, and power supply, even when there is no electrical grid. So basically, this is what you see here now. You can see on the left-hand side, you can see the satellite antenna by which we can provide connectivity to any location within Niger. In the middle, you see a small shelter, which includes the digital community platform, local cloud and server, the Wi-Fi access with the batteries which are used to provide power, and all the inverter and controller of the solar power. These are all available here in the shelter. This is a bigger shelter than usual. In remote communities, such a shelter will be less than half in the size. And on the right-hand side, you can see the solar panel, which provide the power which is stored in the batteries and is used during the night, off hours, and provide usually enough power for more than a day of no sun whatsoever.
The initiative also delivers digital literacy training and awareness raising to support the uptake of technology. These foundational components enable a package of essential services that address the most pressing needs of rural Nigerians. In particular, there is an acute shortage of health specialists and a high maternal and child mortality rates in rural Niger. Both children and adults have limited access to education, and more than 70% of households derive their income from agriculture or subsistence farming. In that context, the essential digital services delivered as part of the Smart Villages project in Niger include telemedicine and preventive health care, focusing on diagnostics and maternal and child health. E-agriculture, including applications and messaging services to deliver advice on crops and livestock management and to inform farmers of current market prices for agriculture products. e-learning, including content and applications for schools, and general awareness raising information for adults concerning safety and nutrition. In addition to these specific services, other services can be deployed on top of the core infrastructure at limited or no additional cost. Stakeholders can co-create solutions and leverage common resources, hence achieving greater efficiency and savings. The core solutions deployed have already enabled a range of other services. For example, mobile connectivity and voice messaging services developed for agricultural advisory were reused by health authorities to disseminate COVID-19 alerts. Digital health infrastructure developed for decision support at community health centers was repurposed by Nigerian dermatologists to offer remote consultations in rural areas. Effective consultation provided by the solution in the remote village of Borogodare led to the correction of a misdiagnosis, preventing a teenage boy from losing both his arms.
Ça a été un cas rapidement résolutif et très concluant qui a évité vraiment une dramatisation d'un cas qui était apporté d'un traitement assez simple. Et vous vous rendez compte, avec les frais de consultation d'à peu près 1,5 €, on arrive à sauver 2 mains qui allaient être amputées et ramener la joie à la fois pour l'enfant mais pour la famille.
Local innovators and startups also benefit from the Smart Villages initiative as it creates a new market for digital entrepreneurs throughout the country. An innovation city was established to build local capacity and to cultivate entrepreneurial skills. In 2022, 3 solutions created by young Nigerian developers were selected for piloting in the Smart Villages. By mobilizing local talent, facilitating cooperation, and optimizing investment, the Smart Villages initiative is building a brighter future for thousands of rural Nigerians.